Okay, can I get started? Can I get lessons? It's gonna be short lesson. It's gonna be easy fun. So let's get started. Lesson 7D. The only difference between 7C and 7D. The only difference is that the 7D you have more solution. Now you're gonna have square root. You're gonna have complex number. That's it. But basically the same process. I know. All right, let's start. The first example. All right, first example. How many terms? 4. What do you want to do? Grouping. Try the grouping first. Okay. What is the GCF for the first two? X squared. What do I have left? What do I have left?
X
Plus 1. What is the GCF for the last two?
5, negative 5.
Negative 5. Negative 5. Let's give it look. What do I have left when I took out negative 5? Yeah. In case you don't know, I just want to go over it. Some of you may be confused. Negative 5x. I took out negative 5. I have left x. Okay, you divide it, not subtract it. What next? I have negative 5. I took out negative 5. So I have left positive 1. Yes. So plus 1. And now these two are a common factor. The two are common factors. So I'm going to take it out, right? So x plus 1 out. Let me change. All right. What do I have left inside for this? Right. X squared minus 5. What is the solution? Remember this? Okay, what is the first one? Let's do the first one first. What is the solution for this? Negative 1. Okay, how about this? Yeah, you let them equal to 0 and solve this. So x squared equal to 5 equal to 0, right? X1 minus 5 equal to 0. How can I solve for x? What do? Plus 5. All right, cancel this out. I have x squared equal to 5. How can I cancel the square? Square root, very good. Square root this. So I have x equal to what? Plus minus square root of 5. Remember this? Yeah? No. Last semester, if the last semester is going to be very easy, but because I know after a break, then you probably forget. But this is what we do. Isolate x, take the square root to cancel out the square, and then you have this. Yeah? Yeah, that's basically the main thing for the 7D. We just see more type of solution. Because the 7C is only rational. That means only nice number, like 1, 2, negative 2, negative 3. But now today you're gonna see square root, you're gonna see imaginary numbers, like that. Yes. What is oh, this one that I'll show you how you find what do you have left inside. Like negative 5x, I took out a negative 5, I have x. Yeah, sometimes the thought is subtracting, so that's why I'm showing this to know that it's divided. Like this, negative 5x, I took out negative 5. What do I have left? I need to divide them to see what do I have left. Yeah, divide them to get left x. Yeah. Any questions so far for this? Any questions so far? No? All right. All right. How many terms?
5.
5, yes, more than 4. So this is going to be rational root theorem.
Oh yeah, 5.
Yeah.
What is the constant? 12. Okay, what is the factor of 12? 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Good. Lord. What is the factor? I mean, what is the factor of the leading coefficient? Just one. The leading coefficient is 1, so only just 1. Oh, it's a good one. Okay, found this. All right, so basically when you see the bottom is 1, that means this all the possible solution, right? Divided by 1. What number you want to try? 1, yes. Only try 1 and -1, 2, -2 first. Okay, don't jump around. The chance is you will get 80%, you will get the solution. 1. What do I put right here? 1. Good. I don't feel any 0 because there's no mixing power, right? So I don't fill in any 0. Drop down to 1. Multiply 1. Atom -3. Multiply -3. Atom 4. Multiply 4. Atom -6. I know. But it isn't with the multiply and adding. Okay. I think we found a 1. Yeah? Yes. -12. Yay, found this, so 0. All right. Now, you know 1 is a solution. How do I write it? X minus 1. Yes, take the opposite. All right, fill in the variable. -12 would be the constant. Constant. Okay, 4 is x. X squared, x cubed. See, 7D is just 7C, but just more type of solution. So you have like a free lesson. All right, now 4 terms. What you gonna do? Grouping. What is the GCF for the first 2? X squared. So x cubed, you took out x squared, what do you have? All right. -3x squared, you took out x squared, what do you have? -3, very good. What is the GCF for the 4x minus 12? 4 plus 4. 4x, you took out 4, what do you have left? -3. So what just said -3. -12, you took out 4, -3. So -3 is a common factor, right? So I took out a -3. X minus 3, I mean x minus 3. X squared times x minus 3, I took out x minus 3. I have left x squared. Same thing, I have left 4. All right, now what is solution? Let me know if you need you want me to show that. Huh? It's a plus, yes. So let's do one by one. What is solution for this? X equal to 1. Next one, x equal to 3. All right, how about this? How about this? Huh? Right, someone said right. It's not perfect square. Remember, the formula is only when you have subtracting. Remember, a squared minus b squared. This is plus. So how you do this? Okay, here we go. How do you solve this? Last semester. Subtract 4, right? Cancel out. You have x squared equal to -4. And then you square root it, right? You want to cancel the square. So left side have absolute value of x. What is square root of -4? Who remember? 4i. So I have 4i. What else? I have 2i. What else? Yes. Okay. Let's see which one it is. Let's refresh. Okay. -4. -4 is 4 times -1. Correct? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And then this is square root of 4 and square root of -1. What is square root of 4? What is square root of -1? I. Imaginary friend. You talk every night, yes. 2i, right? They always come back, yeah, always come back. So take out the absolute value and have x equal to plus minus 2i. That's going to be the solution. X equal to plus minus 2i. Yes? What did I say? Good. Very good question. All right, I have a very good question. How many solutions here? 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No two solutions right here. Degree 4. Any question for this? You want me to review again? Or is you good? You good? All right. Okay. Move on. Can I erase it?
Sorry.
No, it's late. Yeah, I saw
Okay, let's take a look at this number 3. Example number 3.
So what is it?
Example number 3. Let's take a look at that. What you gonna do?
So positive, negative. You're right, because we're doing the thing for the constant, right?
Right. Any other idea? Let's take a look at number 3. What are you gonna do? Huh? Grouping? You think grouping gonna work? Before you do grouping, what do you think you can take out? GCF, yes. They all can divide it by 2. Yeah, let's do that first. Oh wait, that's why put the GCF is the first one. Always see if you can take out the GCF. Yeah, now I think we can do grouping. Yeah, this one you don't need to do the rational theorem. I think the grouping gonna work. Let's try. So, what do you take out? Square, x minus 3, and then 5, right? The GCF for this is 5. X also negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3.
Wait,
Grouping. I do grouping. Yeah, because grouping works, so I don't need to do rational root theorem. I'm gonna say it again. First thing is I took out a 2. I took out a 2, and then I have this. I see that this is 4 terms. 4 terms, that means I can use the grouping. So I try the grouping. I think grouping works for this case. So this I took out an x squared. I have x minus 3, and the last 2 terms I took out a 5, and then I have left x minus 3. And then a common factor I see here is x minus 3, right? X minus 3. So x minus 3 come out. What do I have left? X squared plus 5. Now can you find the solution? X is
3.
and then x is huh?
No, plus
Square root phi I or plus minus.
This is, that one doesn't have x equals 0 because there's no.
Right, this one doesn't have x equal to 0 because this is doesn't have x. Yes, you got it. Very good question. Only if you have x that is equal to 0. But if not, no, that's going to be 0. So I'm gonna explain why I have this. I'm gonna solve x squared plus phi equal to 0. Solve this minus 5 both sides. Cancel it. I have x squared equal to -5. Now I take the square root of both sides. Okay. Then I have x absolute value equal to square root of 5, and the negative become I. Okay. And then because I want to take out absolute value out, it's going to be plus minus this.
Oh, you sign out.
Yeah.
Do it.
That is the main table 7D. Right. You crying? It's so hard.
Like, I'm super tired, that's why I'm trying to stay awake.
Yesterday, period 6, when we go come in here, and then there's a pipping sound. Like keep pipping. Like sound like someone with a bomb or something. And then we all like, okay, this is the last lesson we got each other. You want to say something last word? Oh, this is the last lesson. We're not born together, we're gonna die together. And like very dramatic. And then we're gonna find out what is the sound is. It took like about 3 or 2 minutes to find out.
What was it?
And then another the security guys come, and I asked him to come in to check where's the peeping sound. Right? And then we're gonna check very carefully. And then there's a guy, the sound come from his pocket. This is the AirPod. You know, an AirPod, they have like a lost mode. When you turn on the lost mode, then they're gonna make it sound.
He just lost it.
He never know that. He never knew that the AirPod can make sound. And he like, oh, what the sound is this? So and we were like very traumatic. We were like, oh, mister, this is the last lesson. Now which way to get something. That's a bomb. It's a candy bomb every time. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take maybe let's take about 5 minutes break before we move to the part 2. Yeah, let's take 5-minute break. Can we erase this? Yeah. Can we erase this? All right. It's your answer. Did you write this? Who wrote this? Did you write this? Can I borrow? Can I borrow? Here we go. Number 3. All right, 5-minute break before we move to the part 2.
Dude, I'm like so scared of him.
Oh, why would you do this way? Why would you make it look like you're knowing you have to do it?
So I wouldn't know. It's so hurt. And he said it really hard. I think tomorrow. Today. Today better than today.
You just talk about a bomb. And that scared us.
No, shit. No, I didn't. That's why I said I'm not gonna switch it up.
No, but it's like, you know.
Then you want this one like 20 has big enough.
Okay, yeah.
No, then you like, oh, bro. What are you saying, bro? You're just saying words.
You say words too. You say words too.
Bro, we were doing the acting shit, right? And there was like one girl, she's like super responsible. I didn't expect her.
Super what?
She was super responsible. That's why I said it's one. There's one girl on here.
No, the day.
There's one girl. There's this one girl on here. Right? Yep.
Is it?
Like she's 10, I don't know, like Shirley. No, it's not like that. Oh, like she's 10, like Shirley.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. This one.
What? It's like a mix of a good bet with an own sugar.
There's so many people like that.
I don't know. The point is she was in, like, okay, the point is she was in like theater class and she was doing the acting thing. She was like, I was like, I don't know. No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why? You're wrong.
All right. Let's finish this. Let's finish this. This part two also very quick. So earlier, the 1770, I give you the polynomial, right? You're gonna give me the solution. Now I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you the solution. I'm going to ask you to write back the polynomial. The backward is easier. Do you think? Yeah?
In reverse.
Yeah, like reversal. We did the reverse. So if one is the solution, how do you write it?
X equals
How many solutions you have?
3.
3. So 3
X
parentheses, right?
X to the power 3. X to the power 3. Okay.
Yeah, x to the power 3 eventually. But you know, we need to write out a parentheses first.
X equals
Not equal.
X minus
X minus.
1. Yeah.
X minus 1.
1. Yeah.
And then what is the 2? X minus 2. What else? X plus 3. Yeah, see? See, the backward is easier, a lot easier, because you know the solution, now you go backward. Yeah? So I know that, yeah, I know 1 is solution, 2 is solution, negative 3 is solution. And just rewrite it back. Just go backward, reverse.
Yeah.
And now you need to write a polynomial. How did you know, how did you do it?
You combine them?
Foil, yeah, combine it, foil. Foil, right? Remember foil means 4 letter, F-O-I-L. You need to have 4 terms. If you only have 3 terms, that means you're missing something. Okay.
Foil stand for?
First, outer,
Inner.
and last.
Oh.
Foil. It just remind you, you need to multiply 4 times. First is this and this. X times X is
X squared.
X squared. Outer X times negative 2 is
Wait, X minus negative 2?
X times negative 2.
2X?
Negative 2X.
Oh.
Negative 2X. Inner negative 1 times X is
Negative X?
negative X. And then the last is negative 1 times negative 2 is
Positive 2?
positive 2. See? You need to have 4 terms. 4 terms for foil. And then combine last term. Which one you can combine? Which one are last terms? Which ones are last terms? Yeah. Excuse me.
Plus.
Thank you. All right. Negative 2x and negative x. Do you have? Negative 3x. Okay. And now you do what?
You just combine it.
Distribute again. Yeah, you need to distribute again. But here, I like to do from the back. You know, it's going to be the same, but I like to do from the back like this. So x times this, x times this, and x times this. 3 times this, 3 times this, 3 times this. Somehow I just think this is like easier, faster for me. What is x times x squared? What is x times negative 3x? Negative 2x squared, right? X times 2, x times negative 3x. Yeah, negative 2x squared. And then x times 2, 2x. 3, now next one is 3. 3 times x squared is 3x squared. 3 times negative 3x is
9.
Negative 9x, yeah. Not negative 9x, negative 9x. And then 3 times 2 is 6, right? 3 times 2 is 6. Now combine that term. Which one I can combine that terms? Oh, look at this. I have negative 3x squared and positive 2x squared, so they cancel out, right? This one is that term, and then they cancel out. And then I have 2x minus 9x, so 11x. 2x minus 9x.
Oh, minus.
Yeah. That is a polynomial. Yeah? No?
Do another one.
You want me to review again what we just did? Okay. In this part two, in this way, I'm asking you to go backward. That means I give you a solution and you want to give me back the polynomial. Okay? That's it much easier. Now I'm telling you, okay, the solutions are 1, 2, and negative 3. How many solutions you see here? 3. So 3 parentheses. Okay? And then because 1 is a solution, when you rewrite it, it's going to be x minus 1, right? 2 is solution, so write is x minus 2. Negative 3 is a solution, so it's going to be x plus 3. Yeah? And after I wrote this, basically I'm done. But I need to distribute everything to get to the polynomial standard form. So distribute this into FOIL, x times x squared, x times negative 2, negative 2x, negative 1x, negative 1 times x, negative x, negative 1 times negative 2, positive 2. Okay? And I'll multiply these two as well. Combine that term, I have this. It is combine that term. And you can do this distribute again, this one to this one to this. I just like it from the back like this. I don't know if you do, but it's faster to already do 2 times. So x times x squared, x cubed. X times negative 3x is negative 3x squared. X times 2x, I have 2x. 3 times x squared, 3x squared. 3 times negative 3x, negative 9x. And then 3 times 2 is 6. And I got this. Combine like terms, I have this. Combine like terms. This one and this one cancel out. 2x minus 9x, negative 7x. Yes? Yeah. Yeah. Write in standard form. Write standard form. 5. Yes? Any question for this? All right. Now you have square root on the solution. What are you gonna do?
Wait, what?
I do normally.
Why is this?
Okay. Which one? This one? No, this one just say like this. Negative 3 is solution. This is our solution. This is our solution. So how many solutions you have? 3, right? Let's just do 3 parentheses first. Okay. If I know 4 is a solution, how do I write it?
Negative 4.
X minus 4. Yeah, take the opposite. If I know square root of 5 is a solution, what do I write? X minus square root of 5. Yeah, just do. Oh, okay. Just do it normally. What is when I know negative square root of 5 solution? What do I write? Take the opposite. Yeah, x plus square root of 5. Okay. I want you to address this. If you see this, don't multiply, don't FOIL these two. What do you FOIL? What do you do with these two? Okay. What are they become? Do you remember? What is these two multiply become? X squared plus 5. What is this? What is this? Remember what is this? Remember a plus b times a minus b. What is it equal to? A square minus b square. Remember this? Difference of square. Yeah? No? Difference of square. Remember x square minus 9 equal to what? X plus 3. X minus 3. Remember this? Yeah? Same thing with this. Same thing with this. So a minus b and a plus b. You're going to be the square of the first term minus the square of the second term. What is the second term? What is second term?
Right.
Square root of 5. Square it. Yeah? Do you remember this? Difference of square. This is last unit. Difference of square? No? Difference of cube?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Difference of square? Don't remember? But if you remember the difference of cube?
Well, wait, that is that. That is that. But how did you get?
If you don't remember, you just do FOIL. Just do FOIL.
How would you?
If you don't remember, just do FOIL. Like this, like this. It's just way too long if you don't remember that. That is very easy. X times x is x squared, right? X times square root of 5, what do you have? Square root of 5x. And then negative square root of 5 times x, negative square root of 5 times x. What is negative square root of 5 times square root of 5? What is negative square root of 5 times square root of 5? Negative 5, yes. So it's minus 5. The middle one, they always cancel out. You see that? You see the middle one cancel out? Square root of 5x minus square root of 5x. They will always cancel out. So you only have left x squared minus 5. If you apply the formula, don't you remember the conjugates? Remember the conjugates?
Oh, yeah.
Remember the conjugates? Conjugate. X plus 2, x minus 2. Conjugate two same set of number but different sign. Conjugate. Come on. You should remember this. Yeah? Remember this? When you multiply the conjugate, you can also think about like a plus b and a minus b. All right. Difference of square we learn. Do you remember this? The difference of square. Yeah, that's the difference of square. So this is the difference of square. You don't do this. It's just so we only learn that. If you don't learn that, you do the FOIL. But FOIL is not it's not a good way. Okay. The difference of square a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. We only learned this. We have tests about this. We have quiz about this. If you say you forgot, it's going to be a problem. Do you remember this? Difference of square. Yes? So here, this is a minus b, a plus b. Right? This is the backward. This is the backward. What is it equal to? Equal to a square minus b square, right? So what is the first term? X. In this case, yeah, in this case. So x squared. What is the second term? Square root of 5 square. And you minus them, right? Right? We have tests about this. We have quiz about this. Huh? So this is a difference. Difference of square. It's kind of they call difference. That's why it's the minus. Yes? It's just go backward of difference of square. So x minus 4 and x squared. What is square root of 5 squared? Square root of 5 squared. Square root and square they cancel out. 0. Right? Square root and square they cancel out. So what do you have? Just 5. So are you with me in here? Okay, from this step, are you with me from the first step, first line? Yes? The first line, write down. Yes? Are you with me on the second line? Or you want me to review it? Just raise your hand. You want me to talk it again? Yeah? Okay. This is the difference of square. The formula we have learned is that's why things always come back. A square minus B square. Two parentheses. First term, second term, 1 plus 1 minus. Yeah? So here, look at this. A minus B. A minus B. A plus B. A plus B. Two numbers are the same. That means A and B, A and B. So when you multiply them, what do they equal to? A equal A square minus B square. So what is A? A is the X, the first term. The first term square minus what is the B? The second term. So square root of 5 square. Right? Are you here there now? Are you good now? Square root and square they cancel out. Remember that? Do you remember the x squared? You take the square root to cancel the square. Yeah. So you have yeah. Question?
So for it to cancel out, it has to be just squared.
Yeah, just square root and square in reverse. Remember that. You have square. If you want to get rid of the square, you take the square root. The same thing if you have the square root, you want to get rid of the square root, you square them. Square and square root they cancel out. Just remember that. This thing and this thing they cancel out, so you don't need to rewrite it. It becomes just fine. Yeah. Now we're good with this. This step. Is that going to be a final answer? No, you need to write out the polynomial. You need to distribute this. Follow.
No, it's harder to do the back end.
What is x times x squared? X times negative 5. Negative 5x. Negative 4 times x squared. Negative 4 times negative 5. Right. And just rewrite them in standard form, okay? To make it more professional and more organized way. Yes? Yeah? Okay. Let's go. Oh, all right.
That's the only one.
I was.
I think it's that.
And then soccer or basketball?
Volleyball.
Or volleyball? Yeah, that games. All right. Any question about this? Any question about this? Yes.
So we can only cancel out the square if it's 2, right? No other number.
Yeah, only two. Only two. Yeah, only square root and square cancel out. You cannot cancel with all the number. Just only two more and we're done. Can you erase this? Yes? Yeah?
The 0 is DR.
Yeah, 0 is DR. Good, let's finish this. I think we can finish on time. Zero is the solution. How did you write it? When 0 is solution, how do you write it? Okay, let's just say how many solutions you have here? 2, right? Okay. Now 0 is the one of solution. So what is here? 0. What would be here so that you have 0 is the solution? What would be here so that 0 is the solution? X, yeah, X, right? X,
Just
yeah, just X, because X is going to give you 0 solution, right? But there's a dr. What does it mean?
the outside is square.
Square. So this is your square. X squared. Okay.
Is it what, Mr. Why is it inside and not outside?
It's not outside, but I just put that so you know that there are two solutions. All right, what else? 2i.
Yeah.
That's equal to square root of 4x minus
Just do it normally. Just do normally. Okay, just do normally. You have 2i solution. How do you write it? S minus 2i. Just do it normally. Okay. Now here the thing. Eyes come in pair. Sometimes you need to be dramatic when you do this. Eyes come in pair. Okay. When you see 2i, you need to automatically understand, fill in there's another negative 2i. Yeah? Remember, eyes come in pair. Just remember that. So when you see, they tell you only solution is 2i. You need to automatically write down another solution is negative 2i. They need to have 2. Yeah, does it make sense? Yeah? Maybe you can write right here. I always comes in pair. That means if they give you only 2i, you need to know that negative 2i is also the solution. If they only give you like negative I, you need to know that another positive I is the solution. I's always come in pair. Remember that. Always come in pair. So that's why they have another one right here. What is that then? X plus 2i. Very good. Now different square. What is the first term? X. So x squared. Square of the first term minus square of the second term. Maybe I just need to write down. So difference of square backward. Square of the first term minus square of the second term. Yeah. I will send you in Schoology. Okay. Yeah. What is the second term? 2i. 2i is the second term. So 2i squared. Okay. Square of the first term minus square of the second term. Huh? Yeah, it is straight forward, but that is
We're doing it slow.
we do backward. We do backwards. So just do one by one. Just stick onto here.
Do I have to, like, could I jump?
You can jump, but you need to make sure it's correctly. Yeah. So what did you get? What did you get?
Well, I'm just like, since I seen 2i, I knew that the square root of 4 is 2, and so I equals negative, so it would be square root negative 4.
Square root of negative 4. Yes. But then how? If you know square root of negative 4, how did you write in here? How did you write this?
Yeah, I didn't. I just.
Yeah. But the square root of negative 4 is correct. So square root of negative 4 is correct. You will get there. We will get there over here. Okay. So x squared minus. So this you need to distribute the power, right? 2 squared is 4. And then I squared. What is I squared? What is I squared? What is I squared? Positive one?
It's just I.
What is I squared?
Oh.
I squared is negative 1. So minus 4 times negative 1. What does it become?
Where is the four?
So, okay, 2i squared, right? Second term square, right? So I apply the power 2 to everything. So 2 squared is 4. I squared, I have I squared. And then I squared is -1. Yes. Huh? Which one? Everything? Okay, let me finish this. I'm gonna over again this whole thing, okay? Now negative and negative, what does it become? You have -4 times -1. So x squared plus 4. Okay, so it's a continue over here, x squared plus 4. And now distribute this because we want the standard form. Distribute this and have x4 plus 4x squared. That is the polynomial. Okay, let me go over again. Initially, and they don't have this. Let's just give you 0 and 2i, the other solution. But remember, i's always common pair. So if you see 2i, you need to automatically fill in the negative 2i as well, the common pair. If you see 1, you need to fill in another one. So I have 3 solutions. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. The first one is 0. Is 0 the solution? Then I know this is going to be x. But the case they say that 0 is a dr. So that's why I have square. Yeah? The dr has been double root. That's why you have square. If you, okay, if, for example, if you have something like this, what is solution? What is solution of x squared? X equal to 0. Is it a square? What does it mean? Double root, right? So now you go backward. If you know 0 is a double root, you rewrite it x squared. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yeah?
But the real is only 0.
Only 0?
The real is only x. Instead of the x squared, the real is only x.
If it's only x, then it's only x equal to 0. No double root. But this one is set double root. This is double root. Double root doesn't mean you have x squared. You go backward. Give me a solution for this. Give me a solution for this.
0.
And
2.
give me a solution for this.
0.
What's special about 0?
It's
Double root, right? Well, and now we go backward. Now we see if 0 is a double root, we go backward to x squared. Right? That's why I have 0 double root x squared. Does it make sense now?
Yes.
Good. And 2i, if I know 2i the solution, I put x minus 2i. And then you fill in the negative 2i, right? So negative 2i solution, I put x plus 2i. Yeah? All right. So now this is the difference of square. I put a note right here. If you don't know, difference of square backward. You're gonna square the first term minus square the second term. So square the first term is x. Minus square the second term is 2i squared. And remember we learned about the power. You need to distribute the power to everything inside. So 2 apply to 2. So 2 squared is 4. And then 2 apply to I. So I have I squared. Square right here. Here, I squared.
But
Which one?
so okay, you go from negative 2i to no, negative 2i and then plus 2i. How did you get negative and then yeah that? How did you get?
Right here. This one of square backward. Listen, this one of square. What is the first term? X. So x squared. You're gonna square up the first term minus square the second term. This is the backward of the difference of square we learned. We do a test. So a minus b, a plus b is equal to the square of the first terms minus square of the second term. So what is the first term? Right? So you square it, x squared. What is the second term? 2i. 2i, right? 2i.
Always has to be minus.
It's always be minus. Difference is minus. Difference is minus. Right. And now you have 2i squared. You apply the square to both in whatever every single thing inside. So 2 squared is 4. I square is I square. Now we go to here. Now we go to here.
Yes.
Yeah. And now I square is what? I square is -1. We learned last semester. So I replace I square to -1. And now I have -4 times -1. What is that? +4. So I get to this. Yeah. Now we go with this. Now this. So now because we want no parentheses, so we need to multiply everything to get to the final one. No parentheses. X squared times x squared is x4. X squared times 4 is 4x squared. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would just.
Which one you confused?
No, I get everything. I would just forget.
Let's do number 7. See if you forget about you review it. How many solutions you see here? 4. Good. 4. Why? Why 4? Because of the I. Right? Remember, I always come in pair.
Oh,
So now, yeah, we need a positive I, right? You need to automatically fill in. You need to fill in by yourself. You don't say it. So automatically you fill in the I. So you have 4 solutions, right? Now, Diego, if the 9 is the solution, what do you write? If 9 is the solution, what do you write? Right. If 0 is solution, what do you write? Yes, good. If -I is the solution, what do you write?
No, x plus I.
Right. If positive I is solution, what do you write?
X minus I.
Good. Now me. What is this equal to?
X squared.
X square
Minus.
minus always minus.
Square.
I square, yeah, good. You got it. X square minus I square. I just bring the x to the front, okay? You get it? About this, right? About this two, right? This two not there. This is different of square. So you can write this one backward. Different of square backward right here. The note right here. You're gonna square up the first term minus square the second term. Yeah.
Why did you put X outside?
It's just conventional way that you're gonna put x outside. You don't put on the middle. It's gonna be squeezed in the middle. Any question?
Yeah, isn't it like X squared minus negative X squared?
Yeah, x square minus x square minus I square.
It's not negative.
This one? No, it's not negative i's. Negative is already here. You only care about what is the first term, what is second term. First term is x, second term is I. You don't need to care about the sign. The sign will be always negative. You don't need to care about is the positive I, negative I right here. You don't. You just need to identify what is the first term, x. What is the second term, I. And the middle one will be negative. You're, yeah. And subtract them. Yeah. You just square each one and you subtract them. Yeah, that's what this is. This is maybe that make more sense if you say this.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then what is I square? What is negative? So minus, right? Minus. And then what is I square? I square minus 1. And then you have minus -1. What does it become? Yeah. So if you see the I, then eventually you will have positive. You will all have plus. If you think about this. If you see the I, eventually you all have plus. I don't want to put more information there, but okay, now you need to distribute it. I will go with this. Are we good with line by line? Are we with this? Are we with this? Okay. Now distribute this. X times x, x times negative 9. What do you have? Minus. Right? And distribute that. What do you have? FOIL. Do FOIL. What's the bar side? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so bar side. Congratulations. Okay, FOIL. So FOIL this. Yeah, we do. So you wanna ask them what number we're gonna skip? Okay, I'm gonna skip later. Okay, multiply this. What do you have? X squared times x squared is x squared times 1 is negative negative 9x times x squared is good. Negative 9x times 1 is, and just rewrite them in standard form. Okay, in standard form.
So I don't think we should randomly throw it out here.
Yeah. Okay.